We're going to begin this episode with Taylor Swift, Fuck Off. And if the angling is wrong, I'm sorry. Apparently it looks like I'm looking at someone besides the audience, though you're not supposed to look at the camera. Oh, that glare is annoying. There we go. If you just come in... Okay, then I guess we are using that. This is not the color of me. I'm not yellow. I'm actually white. Doesn't help. Welcome to the show. If you are just tuning in, this is the show where I do basically anything I feel like because I don't give a fuck. So, first off is karaoke. Because I like this song, Taylor Swift, Fuck Off, except I actually like this song, and it's not called Fuck Off. She never wrote a song called Fuck Off, which would actually be funny and quite ironic. Anyway, so if we don't have it, we have it. We're doing it. Here we go. Get your dancing shoes on, /tears, because this is a sad one. If this shows me an ad, I swear to God, I'm going to punch someone in the face, and this is probably going to be the screen, so I'm going to punch me in the face. Oh, God,
with lobster and shrimp in so many ways.
Fuck off! Oh, that worked. Cool. It never works. Here we go. It's by Sing Karaoke, if you can. Oh, it's not the same. It'll do for now. By the way, I might not sing the actual lyrics. Because Taylor Swift, fuck off. I walked through the door with you, the air was calm, but something about it felt like home. Left my scarf there at your brother's house, and you still got it in your drawer, even now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze were singing in nobody's car, 'cause I never drove that way. I biked through autumn leaves falling down like pieces of paper, and I can picture you naked these days. And I know it's long gone and that magic's not here anymore, and I might be okay, but you never slam my fucking door. Ooh, 'cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red 'cause you were looking over me. You were looking over me 'cause I'm as blue and green as the eyes I don't wear. I remember it not at all. Not at all. There's a photo album on the counter. Your cheeks are turning red. I saw you once as a little kid. You didn't have glasses or a twin-size bed. And your mother never told me a story about you on the T-ball team, but I can imagine it, 'cause I'm a writer, and that's what we do in our dreams. I know it's long gone and there's nothing else for us to do, 'cause you kicked me out unverbally, now I say fuck you. 'Cause there we are again, in the middle of the night. I never danced with you in the kitchen, but we did drink red wine on the stairs. I wasn't there, but I remember it not at all. Yeah, I'm lying now. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much. You kept paying for my movie tickets, and I feel like I've got so many doubts, 'cause I'm running scared. I was there and I remember it all too well. so bitch, burn in hell. Yeah, call me up again and I'll break it like a motherfucking promise, cause you're so casually cruel and I'm just honestly modest. I'm a crumpled up piece of paper lying on your front drawer, and you slam it every day, cause I never called you a whore. Time won't fly, it's like I'm paralyzed by it. I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. I'm Eminem on repeat. Bitch, I think you need me like Harley needs a motorcycle when she crashes into the trees. Yeah, crash into the trees. Baby, I still got needs. Bitch, you know I still need you and me to be complete, but you're a Deadpool heart, broken and threw it apart. Oh, here we are again when I loved you so. Back before you lost the one you didn't know. I still got the lost like book lost. Michael Connelly is now my cost. I was Bosch, I was a detective. You said I was amazing and I said shit. I said shit. I never had wind in my hair because I never grew it that far down. I'm not some hippie down the stairs that cries all about songs. And it was rare because I was there and I remember it all too well. So Harley Quinn burn in hell. If you are just tuning in now, it's the Joker, and welcome to the deranged channel that I like to call the RUFF Show. And we're at 7 minutes! Yay! Welcome back. Oh, I don't know what to talk about. I really don't know what to talk about. Work was fun. Yeah. I'm now almost finished season 4 of Arrested Development. It sucks. I mean, season 4 sucks. The show was good. Yeah, still the Joker's on the calendar. July, motherfucker. It's not July. June, motherfucker. Clearly very deranged today. Oh man. Let's do some genius lyrics. Let's look up some genius lyrics. Let's look up All Too Well by yours truly. This song is dedicated to my buddy George. I won't give you his last name because he requested not to have his last name given ever on YouTube because he doesn't want to be just found. I mean, you can find him on Facebook and add him, but I'm not gonna give you his last name. So what you gonna do about that, niggas? I'm a bit scatterbrained today. If this was Eminem, I'd be a scatterbrained atheist. If you don't know that song, neither do I. So don't ask me. Wow. Alright. Yeah, but we don't know who it is. Oh, here we go. All Too Well finds Taylor reminiscing on the memories of a past relationship from start to finish. The track was written by Taylor and Liz Rose, who was a frequent TS collaborator on both her self-titled and Fearless album. Liz Rose, who is Liz Rose? I apologize for the slowness of my computer. Liz Rose. Liz Rose writes music. Huh? Okay. Anyway, so cool. So I'm taking it Liz Rose is also a country singer. I mean, why would Taylor Swift collaborate with a non-country singer? Because this is still her country phase. I mean, that album cover screams country. Anyway, Taylor's expressed that this song was the hardest on the album to write. Come on, let's read more. Taylor's expressed that this song was the hardest on the album to write. She had 10 minutes of material but had trouble filtering the important parts. With Liz's help, she was able to consolidate her feelings into an album-friendly track. The song is suspected to be about actor Jake Gyllenhaal, which is not surprising, who Taylor was in a relationship with in late 2010. In a 2015 interview with Howard Stern, Jake claimed to not know that Taylor wrote a song about him, which may or may not be true. The song has received rave reviews from music critics, with many agreeing it was the best song on the album. I don't agree. Slant magazine particularly lauded the song with its review, saying All Too Well is arguably the finest song in Swift's entire catalog. Of note, All Too Well was the fourth song to contribute to Taylor's streak of fifth song of the album, Emotional Vulnerable Ballads. What have the artist said about the song? Co-writer Liz Rose said it was the first song she wrote for that record. I think she had a story that she wanted to say, something specific. She had a lot of information. I just let her go. She wrote a melody and she started singing some words, and I started writing these things down, saying, okay, let's use this, let's use that. She mentioned a plaid shirt and wrote that down in the corner. And when we got to the end, I said, let's put the plaid shirt in there. That turned into one of the best lines. After plaid shirt days and nights when you made me your own, now you mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week. Because it reminds you of innocence and smells like me. It was the most emotional, in-depth song we've ever written. She's such a force. You remember the songs you write with Taylor because the emotion that goes into them is so palpable. One of my daughters is her age, so I understand that I need to stand back a bit and make sure we wrote Taylor songs, not Liz songs. I didn't mess with her. The writers that did try to mess with her lyrics, she didn't write them with them a second time. All Too Well was difficult to write emotionally because it took me a really long time to filter everything I wanted to put in a song without being a 10-minute song, which you can't put on an album. I wanted a story that could work in the form of a song, and I called my co-writer Liz Rose and said, come over, we've got to filter this down, and it took me a really long time to get it. That's Taylor Swift. I guess we can do Rolling Stone because it's the next one. What else has co-writer Liz Rose said about the song? Via Rolling Stone. When we wrote the song, I hadn't heard from her in a while. She hadn't really been writing. I was in Nashville one day, slowly moving the last bits of junk out of my garage so I could move to Dallas. I was in my driveway, my phone rings, and it's Taylor saying, man, I've got this thing, and I really need you to help me with it. Can you write today? What are you doing today? I, later, drove over to Taylor's. It was the first song she wrote for that record, I think. She had a story, and she wanted to say something. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Yeah. So that's All Too Well by Taylor Swift, and what's the time now? 11 minutes. And all the screens on my computer are changing. That's a good one. I like that photo. Yeah, I gotta delete a lot of pictures. So I guess we could call this the sad song. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's true. One of my friends does think I'm not looking at the camera or looking at the people or something. I don't know. Whatever. I'll fix it. I guess people are bored of my room. I'm sorry. It's where I record. I mean, I could move if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. Should we try for 20 minutes? We're going to. Not much else to say here. I'll look at my horoscope because I do that every day, and I didn't do it today yet. And I post it on Facebook. If you want to be my Facebook friend, I will not include my name, but it's pretty easy to find me. Anyway, so apparently today I'm trying to get too much work done, which is true. In the course of one day might prove self-defeating today, and my energy isn't what it used to be, which is true, and I'm probably operating on nervous energy, which is not completely true. Consider the situation and list your tasks in order of urgency. Fuck that. The world won't come to an end if you don't get them all done today. In the evening, rent a pile of videos, order a pizza, and relax. Well, fuck it. I have work, so I can't just order a pizza and relax, though I do like these horoscopes. They're quite helpful. Should I have attached the karaoke? I probably should have, because, people like to sue me for no money, because I don't really get money on this channel. Well, let's talk about YouTube. YouTube sucks. I hate YouTube, actually. When it informed me that I wouldn't be getting paid anymore on my regular channel, really pissed me off. I got a new episode of The Chills on. If you guys don't know The Chills, well, there you go. There's The Chills. I'll even include the link down at the end of this episode. Is there anything else to say? I don't know, really. The episode's called Grass on Your Ass, I believe. It's easier to find than my channel, apparently. If you type in Ruff Show or The Ruff Show, you don't find anything. If you type in Andy Ruff at The Ruff Show, you find it, which makes perfect fucking sense if you think about it. Anyway, so I said we're going to go for 20 minutes. I don't know if I really want to go for 20 minutes. I was already at 14. Yeah, we can go for 20 minutes. I'm reading some books. They're not important to you. They're important to me. So therefore, they're going to be on the video. We've got this, which is The Art and Making of the Dark Knight Trilogy. Huge book from the library, obviously. We got the other one somewhere buried. Somewhere buried. Okay. Well, let's not waste too much time trying to find it. Oh, here it is. It's on the floor. This is Batman Begins, the official movie guide. Now, why am I reading these? Because there are a lot of things I want to do in my life. A lot of things, like write books, which I've already technically accomplished, so I'm not worried about writing books. But other things that I want to do are be in a band. Not a famous one. I mean, not a famous one for a long time. I mean, I just need something that gives me money quickly, like really quickly, like, you know, just throw it in the pool. That's a shout out to Andrew Packard. If I spell your name wrong, I'm sorry. I mean, if I said your name wrong, I didn't spell it. Yeah, I'm all over the place today. Crazy. Yeah. What else to say? Yeah, he's a stand-up comedian. Check him out. It doesn't seem he has a page. If he did have a page, it's not here. Apparently, we're not friends. Which is honestly fine. Joker Broker Podcast. Yeah, that's his podcast. I feel like that might actually be on YouTube. You can try to find that. I mean, I don't know how broke he is. I don't know actually how the corner pays. I don't know how Absolute Comedy pays comedians. But, not Joker, Broker, idiot. Broker. YouTube. No. Alright, it is a podcast. So it's on iTunes. Make sure it's on iTunes, because it's called a podcast. Sometimes people create podcasts and they're not actually on iTunes, which is like really stupid, but whatever. I don't know what else you'd call it, because podcast is such a universal word. Now everyone knows what that means. If you don't know what that means, well, it's a thing on iTunes, because, you know, iPods, podcasts. Not hard to figure out. Joker Broker. Let's see what we get. I can also announce, yeah, there it is. Joker Broker Podcast. It's got 2 episodes, that's it. Each an hour long, basically. The first one's an hour and 9 minutes, and the second one's an hour. It's Andrew Packard and Sam Jazzeri. Wow. Jazzeri, probably. They're free, so it's easy to listen to, download. Clean lyrics, which is fucking stupid in my opinion. Oh, no, that was fine. Don't start, we already did this. That's it. Okay, I'll do one more shout out. So, Brian, wow. Guess we're not doing a shout out, because I can't think of his fucking name. Brian Stollery, he's got an album out, possibly on iTunes, we could look that up now. It costs money, I guarantee you. Yeah, because he's a paid comedian. Brian Stollery. Brian Steller is not the same. Yeah, I don't know what he has then. Pretty sure that's his name. Yeah, there we go. Bristol. He's not from Bristol, I know that. He's from Calgary, Ontario. He's from Calgary, yeah, he's got his own, Someone already recorded that. I will subscribe to his channel, because fuck, why not? And, yeah, Do the Math is really funny, and you're gonna listen to it, because it's hilarious, and I'll leave that link too. No, he just posted it.
So I read this quote on the internet today that said 80% of success in life is just showing up, so let's give it up for me, folks. The young people here tonight, yeah, you got your future ahead of you. Yeah, this is what it looks like to have your future behind you. This is what it looks like. Stay in school. Do the math on that one. Didn't we talk this other day that use that phrase, do the math, at the end of the story? Yeah, and then she came home the second night, and he wasn't there again. So, well, you do the math. Are you like me? Why are you bringing math into this? You're telling me something? I'm getting into this, now I gotta do math.
It's hilarious.
I hate math. Just the word math. My palms start to sweat. I get post-traumatic stress disorder from high school. Remember, show your work. You remember that? Oh, my God. It's not enough that I'm an idiot. I got to show you how I'm an idiot. Isn't this stressful enough so you can have something to laugh over in the staff room? Hey, look at this, everybody. He actually drew a pie. He drew a pie.
Oh my. Oh, this joke's so well.
It's Ellen Milk. It's got ice cream on it. This kid is clueless. I did my own taxes last year. What a mistake that was. I did my own taxes. Tax time. That is so stressful. I was up late April 30th, falsifying receipts. What the hell am I doing here? I got a calculator from Staples. It's got all these keys on it I've never seen before, you know. N minus, N plus keys. All I know about these keys. That's those keys. You will get audited. That's what happened. The upside down party hat. You don't want to touch that one either. That is a dangerous key. What the hell happened here? Somebody said, you know those M keys, Brian? They're memory keys. Memory plus, memory minus. What is a memory minus key for? Who's that for? The mob? This number never existed. Memory minus. That's the money laundering key. That's what that is. Forget about a key. That's what that is.
Oh, he's hilarious. Email him, I guess. bstollery@shaw.ca. Why Shaw? His contact info is 1-403-255-9638. I'm only telling you because he put it on his fucking channel. Alright, cool. Let's see if Andrew Packer has a song. Comedy. Jesus, someone might have. Huh. Toronto had a serial killer. This looks legit. Oh, nice. 7 people subscribe to him only. Wow. He's funny.
Toronto's interesting again. This is pretty cool, right? You know, you guys heard about this year. We have a serial killer. Serial killer. Ooh, that's not like Canada. Ooh. It's like we had a crack smoking mayor and then nothing. How will we be known?
Oh, God.
You guys didn't hear we had like, how do we top the crack smoking mayor? It's how about a mall Santa that likes to chop people up? Sounds risky. And hide them in Leaside. Which, you know, at least he picked like a rich neighborhood to hide them in. There's something Robin Hood-esque about that. Yeah, fuck those people. I think if he had any foresight, though, he would have, like, you know, hit them in a bad neighborhood, you know, pitched it as a pro bono landscaping job. Sprucing up the hood with Bruce.
This guy yet?
Cops wouldn't have found the bodies. Man, it has me thinking, though, like a landscaper, right? Oh, man, could you imagine if that guy did your landscaping? You ever, like, look back on it? You left him a Yelp review? Oh, you worked really hard. You know, it took a little longer than we thought it would, but he gave us some free planters, so that was pretty cool. A meticulous worker is a little dead in the eyes, though. Worked all hours of the night. Should have seen it coming. But having watched Dexter, you know, like that series about a serial killer was a perfect way of disposing of the bodies. Has me thinking, like, who's this guy? Like, what's his psyche? Who are the people around him? What made him snap? The only thing I think is that too many weekends working as a mall Santa. That make you want to kill a few people, don't you think? Just kid after kid getting on your lap, asking you for shit for hours. One kid gets on your lap and is like, I want an Xbox and some Beats by Dr. Dre headphones and an iPad. And like, let mommy and daddy know I do landscaping.
Oh my god.
And I just saved you 8 seasons and a shitty ending.
I actually haven't seen all of Dexter, but it was a really good show, the beginning of it. That's it. 25 minutes. 25:05.